Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Hearts of Iron for Centralist Australia, the anti-Japanese campaign where, despite the fact the German Reich looks invincible, we're not winning anywhere near Africa and it looks like all these... Oh no, they are connected to the Free French territory. I was just looking at the British and the Italian, but I'm like, and all these, British troops have been cut off. The war with Germany doesn't look like it's going well, basically, is what I'm going to say. Japan, on the other hand, the Americans and the Rajians, the Indians, do seem to be pushing back here. If they can get to the point where we have a border here and a border there, I can actually start looking at the point where we could have a border here. But for the time being, I'm having to keep considering that my border's like that. It's a long-ass line. But we do even have our new army being trained. This front line isn't much beyond the fallback line that we had. But I'm fine with that. I'm keeping a lot of these troops here active, while it looks like the Americans have flooded all their troops trying to replenish Barrage, which, to be honest, replenishing Barrage isn't a bad idea, because that's a crap ton of manpower. I don't know what I'm doing there now. I set a national focus. It's set. Thank you. With the extra factories we got from me cheating, we should be okay. Is this something we can look into yet? Possibly. One of you pin these guys down. Because if I'm gonna do this... No. See, this is why I think, even with 10 width... let's compare them, actually. Our current motorized has a breakthrough of... Combat stats, breakthrough 88. Our half-sized mechanized modern tanks has a breakthrough of 180. And I won't necessarily have them spread out along the line, even though they're small. Which would make more sense. The line filling units would make sense to be small. But I sort of want to get these out in the field. I want them to be able to attack from multiple directions as well. We don't have a problem with too few generals, so another general... It's stupid. The other one should be smaller. But their defense. These guys are breakthrough. On the defense, we seem to be fine. If I can have them positioned in a way which I can just break through and fill in gaps temporarily, I'll be happy. How are you guys looking? Only the modern tanks you don't have, which we are still not producing. I'm going to cut down on the amount of motorized because we don't seem to be doing that. And in fact, let's look at logistics. What does it say for guns? Plus 200. That's without attacking though. But plus 200 anyway. And we are producing 200 a day. Yeah, that's basically... Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, there's no number there, and that's now saying we're equal. It's artillery I want to cut down on. Fighter 3 we're struggling with. It's all grades, though. That's fine. Support equipment I just want to keep there, because we can do, basically. We've got some tanks being built now. Whoa, that's just one a month. That's 600 months. Or 50 years. It would take us to replenish at the moment, but it's going to build up. Again, now we have crap tons. Didn't they just tell me I had one infantry equipment? Did it again. Alright, let's produce. It's for Centurion there. And actually, the regular Centurion plus 0.4. So you go at 10. What does my mechanized travel at, speed-wise? That's not where I'm going to find it. Screw it, I can find it here. It's not where I was meaning to go, but max speed is 12. So ideally, I want to make variants on them tanks so that they go at 12. Oh, I need to do the research anyway. Nuclear it is. So modern tank, Centurion. That scrapes a 12. So modern tank Mark 1. Losing all that slight production efficiency I'd already made. I don't have enough to do the same thing for the mobile for you guys yet, but I'm not even building you yet, so that's not a problem. I'm happy to retreat here. You can have it. Do you know why you can have it? Because all the troops that go in there, I can hopefully... No. You can have it. All the troops that go into it can hopefully just be crushed. So you're not even willing to stand in it. Yeah, I'd love you to get lots of troops involved here. Is that going to be enough? I don't think it is. Just hold. Nah, it's not. That's fine. You guys didn't even have a chance to get over and get into position. Keep going down the oil thing. I believe that's going to improve our oil situation, although because of what we're building, it's just going to keep getting worse. But the United States has plenty to trade. We actually need some chromium now. South Africa. You know that stuff nobody else has been buying from you? Yeah, I want some. Just join that up there. Oh wait, no, I need to actually go into and do up tech again. 46 is a little bit early. I don't think Special Forces is a thing for me because I'm not training any of them, so I can avoid it. We need to preserve our manpower though, so new tents. Oh, come on, that'd be a brilliant encirclement. Construction, how are we looking? We've got some more factories coming, and you to the bottom. To the bottom. I want the extra factories. Because we're trading away so many now, we're actually building slower again. They know they're being surrounded like straight... Oh, potentially being surrounded like straight away. They really don't like it. You've got to go a little bit further around than just like a one-tile push to trick the AI into it. If the Americans want to take it again, they can do. In fact, it doesn't expand my line, it's fine. It's not going to work for an encirclement, so... Recruitment. Got 8 tanks in you. Yeah, they're going to be dropped out one at a time. At least when the first one's done, I can actually set the army, although it'll probably stay home to start with. Start working on getting... Yeah, we are working on the next. close air support. Pretty sure that was a noise of a troop being deployed. I could have swore I heard it. I think it's planes, but I don't actually need to deploy anymore. Planes available in reserve. Not that many. Oh, actually, the close air support, plenty. In that case... attached air wings. Let's create another close air support I want to be doing this with. A bit large. Another 250. I've no idea why I'm doing them at 250, by the way. It's just being done that way. Yep, your attacks are nothing. What do you actually think about your plan? Still risky. Air wings without missions. You're supposed to be assigned to him. And close air support. Whatever missions it is that you can do, do them. I thought he would pick that for you. We're losing manpower again. I guess no, that wasn't losing manpower. That's putting manpower in the air and on the ground in the form of support crews. Oh, time's supposed to be playing forward. And we are... oh, actually, no, and we've got all this trained. The manpower's all in here. 12 tanks. How are we looking on the... still nowhere near the... wait, that's at ×5? Holy cow. Once we have all of them for that... oh no, we've got a second army after that. We have another whole line of them. So I maybe want another 1,000 in reserve at the bare minimum. Infantry weapon research doesn't really matter. I've already done that. All this back and forth that I've done here, I could have just sat there and let them attack me, but they didn't. Whenever I did that, they didn't attack me, so I wasn't actually helping at all. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.